Good morning. I just sat down to work. I've already had my cello wisps and almonds for the day, and I feel great. I'm looking for my marker, which is right in front of my face. That's how it tends to go with pretty much everything. I'm like, Richard, I don't know where something is. And he's like, it's right in front of you. And I'm just like, oh, damn, it is, ain't it? He helps me find things that aren't really lost. If they're not in my, and I'm talking about if they're not in my immediate, like, eye line, I don't know where they are. Good morning, TC. Gigi says, good morning, Mrs. Weathers. How are you today? I'm doing well. I woke up at 6 o'clock today. Normally I set my alarm for 5. It went off at 5. I was like, nope. And then I did get the one that went off at 6. So I was like, even when I no longer have my work, my full-time job, I still want to wake up at least at 6 or 6:30. I just think that I function well early in the day, and I don't want to risk getting into, waking up at, 8 o'clock. That's just too late for me. So I do want to, practice waking up at 6 and 6:30, even when I do, I still want to be in bed by 10. Like, I still want to get over 7 hours of sleep every night. I normally don't get to do that. I think the first week I am off, I'm going to not use an alarm clock because, hey, I deserve it. It's been 11 years just about. So I am going to not have an alarm clock for that week. And then after that, I'll get myself back on a schedule. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Hi, Sarah. So I am just in the house. The title of this video is I Look a Mess. Like, look how long my hair is becoming. Richard, we're going to need to cut that this weekend. Yeah, Richard's going to have to cut my hair. I'm going to have to actually wash my hair. I haven't washed my hair since the wedding. I definitely need to wash my hair. So, I need to do that this weekend. It's just all these stuff, all the things I take for granted that I don't normally do inside my house. I go to the shop to get my hair done, but I'm gonna have to do it myself this time. Let's see. D says, yes, no alarm. That's my dream. I know, right? Oh, Mom said your edges need prayer. You're ridiculous. But my edges are actually quite full, and I'm definitely a fan of that. It just, my hair shouldn't be this long because I don't like not having the contrast between the shades. Like, I like it dark here and light here, and now it's all dark because it's getting longer. Let's see, I am just working today. I really didn't do a lot of work tomorrow. I really didn't do a lot of work yesterday between, my meeting on Tuesday, and then a couple of my meetings on Wednesday morning got canceled. And then, did we go to the grocery store yesterday, sweetheart? Yeah, we went to the grocery store yesterday. So we were trying to avoid the crowds and avoid going out on the weekend. I feel like it was just as crowded as ever. So we're really gonna try, we don't have to go anywhere this weekend. So that's what we're gonna try to stay in. And oh yeah, I was like, I feel like I did something else yesterday too. Between editing my What I Eat Wednesday video, if you guys didn't see, I put my What I Eat Wednesday video up at like 8 p.m. last night. I was working on that here and there throughout the day. I had a doctor's appointment. You guys, remember one of the main reasons that I kept my job the 2 extra weeks was so that I can go to a doctor's appointment? Well, of course, they turned that virtual, and don't get me wrong, I did have a good virtual meeting with my doctor, and we are going to see if I can get like a 3-month supply of my medicine before my insurance ends. But I was just like, I kept this job for a phone chat, but I mean, it's okay. Like, I'll also take that paycheck. You know what I'm talking about? So let me say hi to some people. Let's see. Melanie says, good morning, Autumn and whack people. Rachel says, good morning, and I would love to pronounce it like that. Good morning, Patricia. Hi, Gail. Hi, Dama. Hi, Shell. Hey, D Bacon. Hi, Joe Ray. TC says, smash it, folks. And TC is right. Go ahead and smash that like button on the way in. Groovy says, morning, can't stay, but just wanted to say what's up in the homeschool zone. Oh, God bless you, Groovy. God bless. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Jarita. Let's see. Hello, Keto Madre. Sheila says, good morning, sitting in my car outside. I could see Richard in the background. Sitting in the car outside my husband's doctor's appointment because I am not allowed in with him. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. Hi, Richard. Richard, if you're going to be in my frame, the least you can do is come sit next to me. Hi, Brianna.
I guess I can.
Oh, Keto Madre says up since 4, working out now. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Richard is next to me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're so smooth. He just got out of the shower. Okay, guys. Do you put Vaseline on your body like lotion? Like, I know a lot of people do. I can't do it. I feel like a sticky, like, I feel like when I stick my hands together, they just, I can't do it. But that's how Richard stays all oiled up. It's with that petroleum jelly. You know what I'm saying? I just use regular lotion.
Old school.
Because I can't, I guess it is old school, but he always feels so good and smooth when he does it. And I feel like an oily, greasy mess
when I was
do it.
young, the other lotion made me feel the opposite. Like,
like ashy?
Well, no, greasy. Like all those squirt bottle
really?
lotions, I would always be like, I mean, and it would evaporate. So it would either be super greasy or it would evaporate in like 2 seconds. So the petroleum jelly is the only thing I feel, or Vaseline. One little name brand.
I know, right?
That's the only thing I found that actually gets penetration.
Everyone, this is one of my favorite things to do. Put in the comments the name brand of an item that has actually become synonymous with that item. Like, for instance, people call it Vaseline, but Vaseline is actually the name brand. The item is called petroleum jelly. Do you know what else is a name brand? Of course, Kleenex is a name brand, like not tissue paper, but people always say I need a Kleenex, you know? Highlighter is a name brand. Xerox instead of copy, exactly.
This is fun.
I know, right? Highlighter is a name brand. It's like actually a highlighting like pen. Dumpster is a name brand.
Coke.
Well, Coke, yes. A lot of people do call all soda a Coke, but yes, Coke is also a name brand. So like I just always love finding things out. I didn't know that highlighter and dumpster were name brands, but that's pretty cool. Okay, Richard, I need a tissue. Talk to the people.
Yeah, what?
I need to go get a tissue. I need to go get a Kleenex, see?
Okay.
But see, I've really made it a point to use the generic term because, like, these people ain't paying me. I ain't calling it a Kleenex if I ain't getting paid by Kleenex.
Oh, my
God.
Okay, so now that the star of the show is here.
Boy,
What did you say? You say something? You say it? I moved the Kleenexes on purpose so that way I get all the show today. So, no, what did I make? I made steak. I made a steak taco last night. I tried to mimic one of my chefs in town's tacos. He does a braised steak taco. It was okay. I loved it. It looked good, but it kind of made me feel a little queasy afterwards. I think something probably wasn't, one of those things probably wasn't like the other, perhaps. But, hey everybody, how's it going, Gigi? Let's see, what else is going on in my day? I didn't fast yesterday. I think you guys know, quiet about chores. I didn't fast yesterday, so here, let me show you. This is my weight. Where is that? This is my weight. I weigh over. Oh, hey, baby.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to be you. I'm trying to please you.
Did you weigh yourself? Exactly. You don't get to touch the whiteboard unless you actually stepped on the scale.
Well, last time I did, my memory,
I know you lost 5 pounds doing nothing. Dairon said this is great. That's funny. I know. I told him he can hold down a couple minutes if he wants to. Oh my God. Brianna said there's a really funny video with let's see her hiding these. Oh yeah, I remember. Like this white lady has like a mixed kid or something like that. And she was just talking about the skin, like how good for their skin. And she said the black people were hiding all the butters, like the cocoa butters and the shea butter. She was like, hey, black people been hiding all the butters. Like, hey, but see, that's the thing. Shea butter also makes me feel oily. Like, it like I can't, nothing ever absorbs. Am I not rubbing it into my skin long enough? Like, I don't want to spend so many minutes doing this.
Well, I mean,
like, Or do I use too? I don't know. I feel like I use too much, or I don't use enough. But I'm still like, it just feels oily, and I feel like every time I touch my keyboard, the keyboard's all oily. Like really, like a creamy lotion is the only thing that works for me.
Well, what I found is, see, what I do with the jelly, it also makes you feel that way, but what you also just get like a small towel and just blocks the spot.
I couldn't do that. Like I just feel sticky. I feel like every time I put the towel and then peel it up and just peel. Maybe I'm being dramatic.
Basically.
Cheryl says you have to put it on while still wet.
Yeah, I do it right after I get out of the shower.
See, I dry off.
Well, no wonder that it doesn't work.
I don't. Ew.
No wonder.
Ew. Like, but I literally thought like oil and water was they didn't go together. Like, isn't the jelly oil? No, it's jelly. It's not oil. It's jelly. I mean, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Gail said, "Did you catch Two Crazy Ketos live yesterday afternoon? Rachel dyed her hair red on camera. What? Talk about a tutorial. No, I did not. I'll have to look at that." Searcha says the butters are too heavy for my skin. They just don't absorb or something.
I think it's also a case-by-case basis.
Juju says use whatever keeps you from being ashy.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Everybody's skin is different.
Yeah,
so some
that's
people's skin requires less and others
true.
require. See, mine
Other people's chocolatey, milky skin require all that glistening jelly.
Yes, multiple things.
Oh my God, Cynthia says today makes 2 years of me doing keto and I'm starting carnivore today. Wish me luck.
Oh,
congratulations, Cynthia. I am so glad that you've been able to stick with it. That's amazing.
We tried that.
I know, but carnivore, I can't do it.
It was
I
okay.
cannot do it.
Once I found out about pizza,
oh my God, he like is obsessed with those microwave pizzas. Like, I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong, but I just can't be doing that much cheese as much as I want to.
Oh, I can cheese it up.
Oh yeah.
I'm a cheesy,
my baby is a cheese head. He's a cheddar man. He's actually a mozzarella man. So.
I don't like all cheeses.
Rachel says try avocado oil right out of the shower. Not too much, but goes on great while wet. I've never thought to do that before. Yes, like Gail says, I am dry brushing my flaky skin now. Is that a thing? I cannot.
I mean, what worked best for me is as soon as I get out of the shower tub, is I petroleum Vaseline down, and then I put my clothes on and stuff over top of that.
And they don't stick to you?
I mean, after like a minute or two, then the natural progression of the
day. I don't got it.
Well, like I said,
Good morning,
also,
April.
My skin was a little more ashier before. Now it's not as much because of the petroleum jelly.
I mean, you look beautiful, babe. I'm just saying. Oh, and he is repping his whack bands.
Oh my gosh.
The glow in the dark. I love it. Everyone, I'm gonna tell you, everyone who's ordered a shirt, they're being shipped this weekend. Okay, Phyllis. Who is it? Kathleen, Elena, let's see, Sandra. I'm even doing, Regina, your shirts. Like everyone, they're coming out this weekend. Maybe I can get to the post office on Friday. I doubt it. So like, let's just say Saturday. I just said we weren't leaving the house, but like, I'm shipping your shirts. Like they're all done. It just takes time. You know, guys, don't get me started about how annoyed I am that I have to choose. You know, I know, right? Do I want to make shirts or do I want to edit videos? Do I want to package up shirts or do I want to exercise? Like it's always like like I have to choose. And so, you know, yesterday I chose editing videos. This morning I chose making a few shirts. But like all of the shirts, you know, they're basically done. I just need to package and ship them. So that's going to happen this weekend.
Wow, you're such a hard worker.
I know, right? Keto Madre says, do y'all have stay-at-home orders yet? Alert just went off on my phone. Good thing I was already awake. Let me see. No, we don't have stay-at-home orders. We have, basically everything is shut down except for essential workers, and you're urged not to go outside unless you have to. But we don't have like shelter in place just yet.
No, given both of our jobs, we have the luxury
of staying home anyway. Yeah. Melanie says, I cut out butter and heavy cream, no more stomach pain. I mean, hopefully, but that sucks. I love butter and heavy cream. But like, if that's good for you, if that's making you have no more pain,
case by case
then
basis.
Stick with it.
Everybody's different.
Yes. So
do what's good for you.
Yes. Juju said, girl, you can't be using my government. My sister got warrants. That sounds like something that my family would say.
But her government name?
Yes, and that she has warrants.
Oh,
Maybe that's
good
something
Lord.
that my dad would say.
Oh,
That's
good
a very
Lord.
sprat thing to say.
Oh, good Lord.
Kelly says stay at home in Indiana. Yeah, I know you guys are on shelter in place. That's kind of weird. I mean, not kind of weird,
What
but
is
you know,
that?
shelter in place is like don't go anywhere. And if you go anywhere, the police could essentially like pull you
So
over
that's like
and ask you
faux-
why you're out.
Faux
You know?
quarantine.
Exactly. So Beth said FML forgot it was Thursday morning, Mr. and Mrs. Weathers and Whack Fam. Hi, Beth. In
Hello,
a couple
Beth.
of weeks, I will like not have to switch between 9:30 and 9 o'clock and everything. Like I'm so
What would it
excited.
go to?
It'll just be 9:30 every day.
Oh, okay.
Because the only reason I'm at 9 o'clock is because I have a work meeting during this time.
Oh,
But when I don't
oh.
have no more work meetings, yeah, I get to do the same time every day. You are so cute. He's so cute. See, I just love he just goes with me on everything. Like he just goes with me.
You're so goofy.
Kelly says smash that like button, please. Thank you so much. Oh my hair. Oh my gosh, we gotta get my hair
We're
done.
doing
Baby,
it.
do you hear that? Do you hear the noise coming through the window? Everybody, comment please your best soundproofing tips. Like a lot of people have said, curtains, like sound blocking curtains. But then we just need more insulating stuff. Like it is just too loud.
I
It's
know.
too
I'm
much.
aware of that.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
it definitely requires work.
Yeah, but I'll put in that work. Like I needs that
There's a
work.
bunch of soundproofing things we can purchase.
Okay. Saoirse says you are so silly. I know, right? We are, right? Gigi says we are like that here in Ohio. My daughter and son-in-law have to work, so I have all the grands. I know, right?
Oh my gosh,
I mean,
I'm sorry
good
for
for
that.
you. That is, you
So
are a
sorry,
strong
Gigi.
one. Shell says business as usual here in Chicago. It seems still packed with people. Yeah, the streets are still packed. It makes me nervous. I mean, the stores have a lot of people in them, but I truly believe that everyone is making an effort to like distance.
At least in Kentucky they are.
Yeah, like I feel like they're making a good effort to stay away from each other. It would be better if we wasn't out there, but if we had to be out there, at least we're being responsible. Shell says it doesn't look like we're in a shelter in place. I know, right? There's just going to be some people that just don't, get it. But we have to be those people for those people, you know?
Let one person in the group cough or sneeze. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be sheltering instantly.
Yeah, exactly. Gail says double or triple pane windows. Absolutely, but those are also double to triple expensive, like that is just, those are just really expensive and I want to see if there's like a $100 route that we can take before we do that, but like that's like dream home
It's going
windows.
to require work and
I mean, I'm willing to put in the work because it's a lot. It is so much. Like, I see when I shoot videos up here, I can literally hear their and I'm just like, God, that is so loud. Like, it is so
also,
loud.
it affects, microphones can pick up different stuff.
Yes, if I had a good microphone that wasn't picking up all noises and only the noises directly in it.
We got it. Give it time. It's not going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, okay, so Shell says earplugs are cotton in the ears. No. It's not that it's too
For her.
loud. It's that it picks up on the video.
She's just worried about for you guys, not
Yeah.
so much for her.
Yeah, exactly. No, I can
And I
hear
said
it,
if she
and I
gets
think
some-
it's stupid, but still, it's more about the quality of the videos. Because like I
Get some
said,
right directional microphones.
because like I
knock out
said, I want to start using my living room area as a studio. Like I want to fashion it as a studio, and it has so much great potential because the ceilings are so high. I have so much wide space, and don't worry, I'm gonna get sound blocker so it won't have an echo. Like I'm not worried about that. Really, the only thing I'm worried about is just the freaking
The curve,
the
wave,
trucks. Yeah.
I don't know where we're going with this. The ocean.
But he still goes with me. He knows for sure. Oh, my honey buns. Kelly says, so do the people who recovered from Dorona have to stay home? They should. I mean, everybody should stay home. That's all I'm saying.
That's one of my biggest holdups about this thing is even if you do get tested negative, it's not like you can't go out next week and get positive. It's like,
yeah,
just 'cause
exactly.
you test
You're negative for that snapshot.
Don't mean
you still can't get it right after that.
Good.
Yeah.
Just because you're negative don't mean don't go back to the store tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to wait. We all have to wait till this passes completely.
I agree.
It doesn't matter if you're positive or negative. We have to let this
We have to
like
let
a bad BM. We gotta let it cycle its course.
Thank you, babe. Like a bad BM.
Well, I was trying to be kid friendly.
Thank you.
BM means big
Mouth.
There we go.
Okay. D says they're handing out $1,000 fines to those who aren't respecting the social distance order here in Toronto. My friend's mom and her friend got a ticket for driving together.
Nope, that's when we make up excuses.
That is nuts.
That's when we make up excuses then. Be like, oh no, we had to get to there. And don't you find
exactly.
me.
We live together.
Basically.
We can be together. Gail says, I know I live in a condo with single pane windows from the 70s. I know, right? It's tough.
Those are nostalgic.
Yes. Searcher says the ghost town effect here reminds me of the movie The Omega Man, just unnerving. We haven't seen a ghost town really. You know, I have seen a reduction.
We haven't been through downtown either.
That's true. I mean, I have seen a kind of a reduction in traffic on the suburban streets that I live in, but it's really more just like holiday reduction, not like actual no traffic at all. It's like, oh, it's Christmas morning, no one's on the road just yet, but not like apocalypse.
But we haven't been downtown. So
you're right.
That would be
and we ain't going downtown. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at least not right now.
Speaking of that, you guys, a lot of people, like, I checked the Color Run's website yesterday, and there is literally no mention of COVID-19 at all. They're just like, Nashville, Atlanta. I was like, I know these have had to get canceled. Like, why isn't there anything saying it's gotten canceled? So that being said, the Louisville one is not canceled at all. So I'm really kind of taking a cue from the Color Run. Like, if they move that, I really might consider moving Keto Palooza, things like that. So I heard at the most conservative, we'll be on lockdown till like May 10th. And Keto Palooza is still 20 days after that. So like that's still a legitimate amount of time, after the lockdown. Yeah, so it's just like I'm trying to keep it on the schedule until the very last minute. It is my goal to give y'all like 30 days notice. So at the latest, that'll be like April the 30th. So just stay on the lookout, but just know for as of right now, and still going on. Notice I haven't really been advertising. Like right now we got 30 people. I'm fine with keeping it at 30 people, for this time, because the larger it gets, the more trouble, it could potentially have. So, I like that we're keeping it a small, intimate event this time. So it's just like, it's still happening as of right now. But I'll keep letting you know as soon, as I get information. I ate my Cello Wisps. Melanie says, did you mail your marriage certificate back? We actually did. And funny story, we got some mail today that's from our county clerk's office, and I'm assuming that this is our actual certificate.
I doubt it.
What would it be?
It's probably like a coupon or something.
It's not the county clerk does not send coupons. We have our little rinky-dink marriage certificate that
Why not be rinky dink?
Well, because it was perforated. Like it was perforated at the bottom of the real marriage license that we had to turn in. So let me tell you on my weight really quick. I stepped on the scale this morning. I fasted yesterday. I made it to like 38 hours. It was an amazing. I just feel better fasting, even though I had to fast while Richard was making them restaurant quality tacos. I was like, who does this? You guys, you should have seen the steak, and then he like julienned some carrots, like matchsticked some carrots, some peppers, some kale and fennel, and then he made this sour cream and horseradish concoction that he actually put into a squirt bottle so that he could like squirt it onto I was just like, and he made his own, like he roasted a poblano pepper, mixed it with avocado and some salsa verde to make his own little sauce. I was like, what are you doing? Like, I told him, I have never had anything that intricate prepared in my house in the 10 years I've lived here. I mean, it was amazing. And I had to sit there and like just watch. And I was just like, this looks so good, but I'm not gonna have any. But I still felt good not eating, you know?
Yes.
Like I felt, as much as I was just like, I would eat all of those right now, like it's still, I wasn't tempted or I wasn't sad. Like alternate day fasting really just works, you know, really well for me.
And I just watched a food show and I just took a
Yeah,
keto
he just
for that.
edited the episode where they were making those tacos. He was just like, I'm gonna make those tacos. So boy did he. It was amazing. I know, right? So I fasted yesterday. It was great. I made it to 38 hours. Like I said, I've already had my snacks this morning, but that's okay because I weighed myself and I was boo, 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 boo. 189.4. Oh, that means I lost 1.8 pounds. And I am really, yeah, Shell said like window shopping, no penalty. You're right. So I am 189.4. I weighed 189.4 this morning. I was very, very happy to see that. You know, I feel good when I fast, and you know, the number on the scale makes me feel better when I fast. So I know, right? So I'm not saying I'm eating 2,000 calories today. Like if you watch my What I Eat Wednesday video, I'm having my hot dogs and my stuff like that. So I am eating 2,000 calories. If I happen to bump up tomorrow, it's okay because I'm fasting and I know I'll go back down. Like I really like this, I really like, you know, the back and forth. It's okay with me. Saoirse says, Autumn, what fasting app do you use? I use the Zero app. Zero. I know a lot of people use the Life app and they like that too. You know, I feel like they're very similar. People say on the Life app it gives you little like indications of the like, now you're in autophagy and now you've done this and this, and I mean that's cool, but I like the Zero app as well. So I am, you know, glad that this is going down. And then Gail says open the envelope. I know, right? What's in the envelope? All right, it's almost time for my meeting. Let's see what they say for us, honey bun. Oh my God!
We graduated.
It's not a diploma.
Oh, okay.
It is. It's our certificate of marriage. I don't know what information's out here, you guys, but like, it's our certificate of marriage. Oh my gosh. And my of the witnesses, my mom is a witness and my best friend WJ is a witness, literally because they were downstairs when we were filling out the marriage license. I was just like, oh my God, we have to have witnesses. Like, mom, come here, sign this really quick. I didn't know their names would be printed on the marriage license. WJ's gonna flip out.
That is neat.
That is really cool. Our marriage, the above appears in the marriage book of 2020, page 526. Wow. I didn't know there was a marriage book either. That is so
now we're in the
neat.
system. We're in the system.
Well, it doesn't. Okay, good. I was like, it has the 25th of February. I was like, that's not when we got married, but that's when we applied for the license.
Okay.
And then on the 9th day of March, in the presence of these people, we were married. Thanks, whoever asked me to open that. That makes me really happy. Okay, guys. I'm trying to do a lot of work today, and I am, don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I know, we're both going to do a lot of work today. I'll be live tomorrow morning at 9:30, exactly, yard work, 9:30 Eastern. Catch you guys later. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.